How do I get on my own live?
On Facebook?
No, on my
YouTube?
YouTube.
What have you been doing?
I don't know.
Just go to your account.
I am. Hey everybody. I don't know if you can see me, but I'm actually trying to get onto my own thing so I can see it.
Make some noises to do testing.
Hey everybody, while I'm doing it, I guess, oh, here we go. Look, I'm live. Look at that. Welcome back. Audio-wise, we should be good. I think we should be good. Please let me know. Let me know if you can hear me correctly on both Facebook and YouTube. Any popping, any chaos. So for those people who just tuned in, this was the culprit. Hey Barthy, can you hear me all right? All good? Sounds good? All right, perfect. Perfect! Everybody, I would like to introduce you to the culprit. This is a volume attenuator. All it does is take whatever the volume is and drop it down. And so this means I was able to plug in. I mean, currently, you might have to let me know if I'm too loud or too soft. But apart from that, I've gauged it, I eyeballed it and checked it out. But I've had this thing for like 8 years. And there's nothing that really can go wrong with it. It's one dial and that's it. And there's no power, there's no nothing. For some reason, since last time, I haven't even touched it. But anyway, that's the issue. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Took me a while to diagnose that fault, but let me play a fitting Coldplay song. Thank you guys. I'm so sorry about that. I'm going to beat myself up about it later. Not too much though. There's not a whole lot I could have done. When you try your best but you don't succeed, when you get what you want but not what you need, when you feel so tired you can't sleep, stuck in reverse, when tears come streaming down your face, when you lose something you can't replace, when you love someone but it goes to waste, what could be worse? Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones. I will try to fix you. Welcome to Coldplay. I love this song. And we did. I fixed you. If you just joined us, James, this was the problem. This bad boy that I've owned for years and years and years, and it's never moved. And I unplugged and replugged and tried a bunch of stuff. Anyway, it is now for decoration purposes only. I'm going to leave that right there. A little culprit. It can throw its head down in shame for a second. There we go, just like that. Welcome everybody. Happy Saturday. I was going to say happy Friday. I was going to say happy Friday again. Happy Friday in yesterday land. Happy Saturday, Sunday, wherever you are in the world, ladies and gentlemen. If you're in Australia, US, Norway, I know we got the UK chiming in. We got Berlin. We have, man, let me know where you're from, by the way. I've got both YouTube and Facebook up here, everybody. So if you're tuning in from Facebook and you want to make a comment, jump over to my YouTube. I've got a chat box up on my YouTube channel over here on my YouTube Live. Portugal in the house. Perth. Days with Damo. Welcome, everybody. So I thought I'd throw Facebook up for those people scrolling through to just enjoy the show. If you want to do a shout out or a request or anything like that, jump over to my YouTube channel, and that's where technically the real deal live stream is supposed to be tonight. So we got Bundaberg living in Brizzy, Melbourne, South Africa, Argentina, Man, this is incredible. Oh, the Czech Republic. Portugal's always there. Man, it's absolutely blown my mind, by the way, how this hasn't even been a part of my life until all this COVID stuff happened. And we always talk about all the negative stuff that's gone on, and obviously that we will continue to talk about and make our way through. But one of the few very amazing things has been being able to see you wonderful people tuning in from all over the world, and just, I don't know, I feel like I got brothers and sisters tuning in everywhere and couches to stay on if I ever get over there. So one of these days, Pennsylvania. All right, I'm gonna play. We got a request for some Billie Eilish here. I think Bad Guy. Let's do this. Ready? Get that out of the way. Shall we put a little cowbell in this sucker? I think we should. Yeah, that's where we do it. Oh, we got some John Bellion coming up for Andre. Thank you, mate.
No red, my blood, and no sleeping. You're on your tippy toes, creeping around like no one knows. Think you're so criminal. Bruises on both my knees for you. Don't say thank you, always do what I want when I want into my soul. So criminal. So you're a tough guy, like a really rough guy. Just can't get enough guy, just a whistle puff guy. And the bad type, make your mama sad type, make your girlfriend mad type, may seduce your dad type. I'm a bad guy. Duh. Take control, even if you know that you don't owe me. I'll let you play the role. I'll be your animal. My mommy likes to sing along with me, but she won't sing a song if she reads all the lyrics. She'll pity the man I know. So you're a tough guy, like it really rough guy. Just can't get enough guy, just a whistle puff guy. I'm the bad type, make your mama sad type, make your girlfriend mad type, may seduce your dad type. I'm a bad guy. Duh.
We made it. A little Billie Eilish by request. Thank you, by the way. We got some John Bellion coming right up. I haven't played this song for a while, actually. I played Guillotine. Guillotine. I can't speak. I can't speak today. I don't know if you guys go through that. Let me know if you do. And let me know if there's a cure. I don't know if there is. By the way, oh, long live Mayton is. Mayton uses. Yeah. Yeah, Wallace. Great choice in guitar, my friend. I want to say, if you're living in the US, it's Father's Day tomorrow, and I want to just give a little pre-shout out to all the dads out there. I will be celebrating, of course, with my family. The weird thing is, I don't understand why they have different Father's Days in different countries. In Australia, I know it's in like a couple of months or something. It's later in the year. It's after the middle of the year. In the US, it's tomorrow, right? So when we first moved here, we moved to the US on July 5th, about 4 years ago it will be. And so it was coming up to Father's Day in Australia, so we left Australia, landed in the US, and turns out we landed after Father's Day. So I went 2 years between Father's Days. So I had to, make use of all of my socks and all that sort of stuff for an extra year, but not anymore. Not anymore. I get some new suckers tomorrow. All right, we're gonna do a John Bellion song. Request. Love this song. I'm gonna put my own little spin on it and do some shouts and stuff in the middle of it. So sit back, you guys. Take a drink, take a knee, take a couch, do whatever you got to do. Grab some chips. Dip it in the Sunday salsa or Saturday salsa, whatever you got going on. Let's get it.
Low, low, lonely, low. Low, low, lonely, low. Low, low, lonely, low. Low, low, lonely, low, 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 low. Low, 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 low. Low, low. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. High was the knight in shining armor, EOV. Put your lips on mine and love the aftertaste now. I'm a ghost, I call your name, you look right through me. You're the reason that I just can't concentrate. I've been trying to fix my pride, but that's all broken. That's all broken. Lie, 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 lie. I tried to hide, but now you know it. I'm at an all-time low, 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 low. I'm at an all-time, all-time, all-time. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Let's build this.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
One more.
cried, but that's all broken. That's all broken. La, 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 try to hide, but now you know it. I'm at an all-time. Oh. Hey, yes. Hey, yes. Oh. Cowbell? Okay. Cowbell? Okay. Cowbell? Okay. Cowbell? Okay. Cowbell? Low. I'm at an all-time low. Yeah, I'm at an all-time. Hey, low. I'm at an all-time low. I'm at an all-time low.
Yeah, love that song. Good times, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for making requests. I do like to play songs that I like to play, but I am also happy to play songs that how should I say, that aren't my favorite to play. That's a good one. This one certainly doesn't fit into that category. It fits into the ones that I do like to play. I got a request for a few originals on here. I'm going to play Crayon Days. Good call, by the way. Fabian, thank you, mate. I'm going to play Crayon Days for Father's Day. Here in the US, that is, by the way. Which is tomorrow. And then I'm going to bust out, what do we got on here? We got some, we got a request for some John Mayer from Scott. Thank you, mate. Little Ed Sheeran, stereo, absolutely. Let's do this. I'm going to play a little Crayon Days.
Last time I used this color, I was a whole lot smaller, with a crayon quite a bit bigger in my hand. I was angry at my mom, she was angry that I'd drawn a scribble mural on the wall in blue and tan. Here I am now, little hand in mine, showing how to color inside the lines. Here I am now, 'cause my crayon days have gone full circle down a new life cycle with a little one. There was no rehearsal for this role reversal. I'm coming every color of this moment here. Welcome back. Welcome back, Crayon Days.
Yeah, short and sweet. I'm going to keep busting through plenty of songs here, so I don't want to want to be able to fit everybody's requests and stuff in. That includes plenty of originals. And actually, I want to play, give me a couple of songs and I'll do it. But I want to play the new improved version of Paint the Air, which has changed again since last time I played it on here. So, and it's changing to stay because we're currently in the process of recording it, if you've been keeping up with my Instagram profile. So, without further ado, I'm going to do a little John Mayer. I'm going to throw a little stereo in this mix. And we'll see what's going on after that. John Mayer, what should I play? You know what? I got a good song. John Mayer. I'm going to do Atmosphere. It's a beautiful song. See if I can remember it.
I don't think I'm gonna go to LA anymore. I don't think I'm gonna go to LA anymore. I don't know what it's like to land and not run to your door. I don't think I'm gonna go to LA anymore. I don't think I'm gonna go to LA anymore. I get lost in the boulevard at night without some voice to tell me, yeah, I love you, take a ride. 10 and 2 is a lonely sign. I'm gonna stay clear, burn up in your atmosphere. I'm gonna stay clear, 'cause I'd die if I saw you, I'd die if I didn't see you there. I don't think I'm gonna go to
beautiful song. All right, it's on, you guys. I'm playing stereo. No doubt in my mind I'm going to make it the best. This is the best version. I'm channeling it. I'm throwing my mantra out there, you guys. I'm going to destroy this song. That's it. I'm just going to get into it. Here we go. Destroy it in a good way. Know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. You get it. Let's do this. Let me just make sure my microphone stand is nice and tight. Here we go. Yeah.
Pull you close, I can harmonize your heartbeat. Rapid rhythm singing left, right. Soundtrack 'cause you're loving so carefree. Since you've been right by my side, they say two speakers, better than one if you turn them up and it sounds sweeter. Our love is stereo, never gonna let you go. Super synth overtones. Our love is stereo, our love is stereo. Lay your body down, such a sweet melody. Let your chest fall down on mine.
Yeah, that's cool.
Hey, rhythm and rhyme can be a therapy. A sweet song to last a whole lifetime. They say two speakers are better than one if you turn them up and it sounds sweeter. Our love is stereo, never gonna let you go. Super synth overtones. Our love is stereo, our love is stereo. There's two speakers, better than one if you turn them up and it sounds sweeter. Our love is stereo, never gonna let you go. Super synth overtones. Our love is stereo, our love is stereo.
2, 3, 4.
Stereo, never gonna let you go. Super synth overtones. Our love is stereo, our love is stereo.
Yeah, got it. Got it. Country tunes, crossovers. This is for Kevin. Yeah, this one. Yeah, I'll do this one. Here's a country song for you, mate. / crossover song. I guess, it depends on what you want to cross this country song over with. Or what kind of country crossover you're talking about. Maybe I'll do it's been a while since I've done a Chris Stapleton song. I feel like I should play a Chris Stapleton song. Tutorial videos. Actually, I do have, you might have already checked them out, and you might be talking about doing a different type of tutorial, but on my YouTube channel, you guys, if you're into live looping or pedals and all that sort of stuff, and you haven't already checked them out, I've got a bunch of videos on there about my rig, my personal rig, how I route it, how I set it all up. Just talk about pedals and all the equipment that I use. I've got multiple videos on it because I keep changing my stuff. But a few things that remain the same, very quickly, is this guitar. My Boss RC300 looper, super octave, and a tuner pedal. And that's pretty much it. Those things have remained the same throughout the entire situation. And my love for looping and music, by the way. So if you get a chance, check that out. If there's anything additional you want to know, if you're a musician or you just got any questions or whatever, by all means, feel free to ask them on here if they're just kind of a short thing. But I do I do lessons if you're interested in doing some looping lessons or performance coaching. But apart from that, if it's just a quick question that might not be relative to everybody else hearing it, just hit me a DM on my Instagram or Facebook or wherever and let me know, and I'll get back to you, for sure. Love Yourself by Justin Bieber. Actually, you know what? I might be able to do that song mashed up with a little bit of Chris Stapleton, which could satisfy a couple of requests there, I think. That could be cool, maybe.
They said love is more precious than gold. It can't be bought and it can't be sold. I got love enough to share that makes me a millionaire. I got a woman with eyes that shine down deep as a diamond mine. See my treasure so very rare. She made me a millionaire. When we run around this whole town, in my beat up car with my windows down, people look at her and they look at me. Yes, say that boy is sure living in luxury, sweet luxury. Say I love more precious than gold. It can't be bought, it can't be sold. I got love enough to spare that makes me a millionaire. 'Cause I didn't wanna write a song, so I didn't want anyone thinking I still care. I don't, but you still hit my phone up. And baby, I've been moving on, and I think you should be something I don't wanna hold back. Maybe you should know that my mama don't like you, she likes everyone. And I never like to admit that I was wrong. And I've been so caught up in my job, didn't see what's going on, but now I know that I'm sleeping on my own. If you like the way you look that much, baby, you should go and love yourself. And if you think that I'm still holding on to something, you should go love yourself. All the times that you made me feel small, I fell in love, now I feel nothing at all. Every time you told me mine vulnerable, was I a fool to let you break down my wall? And if you like the way you look that much, baby, you should go and love yourself. If you think that I still holding on to something, you should go love yourself.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I don't mind me. I'm just giving myself a compliment apparently. By that I mean, so something you should know if you don't already know this about me is all of my live stuff is very, very casual, is very loose in terms of looping. I mean, some things, if it's a big ticketed show and it's an original show, specifically, I have something semi-prepared. I will say that. But generally, the cool thing about live looping is that you don't have any other people on stage. There's no necessary need for a rehearsal in terms of anything but the time, the length, and vaguely what sort of songs you're going to play. Luckily for me, I've got plenty of originals, which is cool, but something I like to do, I like to mess around with, is just wing it on a few elements on stage, not all of them, but something it's kind of fun to do, change up a beat or something. I mean, that's the first time I've ever played Love Yourself like that. I have never played that kind of beat before with that song. I've never mashed those two songs together. I think it's kind of interesting, and hopefully it's entertaining for you guys. But it keeps me in the mood as well because I play a lot of gigs, and I'm not going to lie, I play a lot of guitar. And sometimes when you play the same songs over and over in exactly the same way, there's a possibility it can kind of get a little boring, even though you're doing something you love. And that's one of the most bittersweet things about being a musician is you never want your musical aspiration, hobby, love for your instrument to turn into work. You don't ever want it to become a chore, and I've been very fortunate it's never become a chore for me. But there's been a few times it's come close, I got to admit, because that's just kind of what happens when you play something for a really long time, and many variables come into that equation. But something that's helped me a lot is live looping. And that was actually one of the reasons I got into live looping, is to just kind of mess about when I was playing some local cover shows and that sort of thing back in the day, and to just, I don't know, teach myself a few different ways of playing things and throw a different beat down and all that sort of stuff. So it's very free. It's very free and kind of moving. And if you're a musician or a guitarist or a keys player or whatever, even bass guitar, a looper is really handy to have, not just for live, but just to hang out, in the lounge room, throw some headphones on and throw a little beat down and practice your craft. I promise you won't regret getting it. So. We got Albert, by the way, routing mics and pedals. Apologize, mate. I won't be able to talk about that right now, but I will tell you I've got a few YouTube videos you can check out that I totally detail all of that information in. So I don't mean to palm you off to a different YouTube link, but it's on my channel. It's on my YouTube channel, and I talk about all of that stuff in depth. So if you get a chance, jump on there and check it out. And if you've got any further questions, mate, let me know, and I'll do my best answering for you. Andre, best money I ever spent on a looper? Absolutely, mate. I totally agree. You can say wasted. I've wasted a lot of money on equipment over the years, but I find that it's kind of led me to the place where I am now musically, and it's been able to give me a good perspective on equipment stuff. I feel like too many people go out looking for the answer when it comes to music stuff, and that can translate across to other industries as well. But I get a lot of comments and questions about equipment. What pedal do you recommend for this, or what speakers do you recommend for that, and all that sort of stuff. And I love all of those questions because I'm a nerd and I'm a geek, and I love all of that tech stuff. But one thing that I want to make very, very clear is if you're a musician or in any kind of creative industry, there's got to be an element of you trying to figure that out yourself as well, because I don't know exactly what you're desiring to hear. If it's something like me, I can help you there. But if you've got a different guitar, if you've got a different microphone, if you've got a different sound, if you're searching for something different, it's a very individual thing. So I just want to say, get amongst it, get creative, get figuring things out. Trial and error is honestly some of the best teaching you'll ever get yourself. RC300 is my looper. By the way, welcome if you're joining us on Facebook. We're all over here on YouTube as well. I've got a chat going on over here on YouTube in the chat feature. So if you've got any requests or shout outs or anything, jump over to YouTube, chuck them down here. I can't see anything on Facebook. I just want to throw it up for those people who aren't on YouTube, who are scrolling down on Facebook to have a drink and maybe check out my stuff. So I'm going to keep playing some tunes. Thanks, by the way, for tuning in. Adele. James, you spelt Adele wrong, but no worries. I messed up bigger than that earlier at the start of this thing, so I'll totally forgive you, mate. I'm going to play Adele. I'm going to play this song by Adele. Every time I play Adele lately, I've been defaulting to this one. It's so pretty. Make You Feel My Love. I want to make you guys feel my love for the support that you give me. Honestly, don't know what to do without you guys. I say that casually, but I truly am freaking out in the back of my mind knowing what I would do without you lovely people tuning in and sharing my music and just really, honestly support. You know what? I'm going to stop tuning because I want this point to sink in. Thank you so much, seriously, from the bottom of my heart and all of my family's hearts, because without you guys, truly, an independent musician is nothing. I mean, we can't do anything. We can't get our music out because we lack the millions of dollars required to promote our music and to buy ourselves onto tours and all that sort of thing. So I am an independent artist. I'm feeding a family of 4, putting some kids through school, living in a different country and just trying to really get it, get amongst it and get my music out there. And so far, you guys have been able to make that happen. You've been able to help me. So I'm trying to turn within with you guys and ask for your guerrilla warfare assistance in when I put songs out, like the last single of mine, Stereo. Thank you so much to anybody who's even just shared that or shown a friend. I feel like this is my way. This is the way I want to promote things because I feel like it's the most organic, natural thing. Somebody shows you a song, you're going to listen to it, you know. So thank you in advance if you're about to do that, but thank you so much if you've already done that to any of my songs or music or shows or anything in the past. Really appreciate it. Here's a little Adele for you.
When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I would offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. And evening shadows and the stars appear, no one there to dry your tears. I would hold you for 1,000,000 years to make you feel my love. I go hungry, I go blackened, but I'll never do you wrong. I've known it from the first moment, no doubt in my mind where I belong. And go hungry, I go black and blue, crawling down the avenue. There's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. The storms are raging on the road and the sea, on the highway of regret. Winds of change are running wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like me yet. would make you happy and your dreams come true. There's nothing that I wouldn't do. Go to the ends of the earth for you, to make you feel my love, to make you feel my love, to make you feel my love. Man, that's a beautiful song. Adele, ladies and gentlemen, she's something else. Something incredible. Music is seriously the best. I've been hit with a roller coaster of emotions in just the last hour. I mean, originally plugging into anybody who was on the original YouTube thing and come over to this one, thank you for understanding the issue. The 10-second thing that happened, it took a while. This is a piece of equipment that I had plugged in over there behind the cameras that was feeding the signal to the cameras. I've used it for years, haven't touched it, haven't bumped it, no longer works. That was the issue at the start. That's what we were trying to diagnose and fix the first problem. So apologies if you were witnessing that, or if for some reason you stumbled onto that right before you came to this. But anyway, here we are. And you know what? I was having such a rough time at the start because I really try to be, in terms of the business side of things and the tech side of things, I really try my hardest to be as professional as possible. And it frustrates me when I see musicians and creative people who just throw professionalism to the wayside carelessly. And because I feel like, do you not even care about your craft? And I totally do. I care. I want the best audio. I've got my ears in, my in-ear monitors, so I can hear everything down to the T. I want to make sure you guys get the best quality audio. Anyway, so I was going through this rough thing of trying to diagnose this thing with my wife over here, plugging everything in and making sure it works. And to be honest, I mean, for the first probably even 20 or 30 minutes of me playing this live right now, which we started right after we fixed this problem, in the back of my head, I was just like, man, why did that happen? I'm so frustrated. I'm so frustrated that it didn't work, that it just happened at this time. I guess there's no other time that it could really happen than when I'm going live. But my point is, throughout all of that, it's funny what music can do. You know, it's therapy. It's total therapy because I feel great right now. I mean, that happened and I can't change it, and I wish I could, but I can't, and so I got to move on. But music has really brought me out, and that song in particular by Adele, "Make You Feel My Love," just really hit me in the heart feels. So hope you guys get something like that out of any of these songs that I play or any other artist. I feel like I wish everybody in the world could feel what I just felt when I was playing that song, you know. So hope you guys are having a good one. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, here's another original song. Oh, that's what I'm going to do. This is the song that I'm recording right now. I'm going to try and play this. So please stay tuned because I mean, in the next in a month or so, in a month and a half, month or so, I mean, stereo is still very fresh. So if you haven't already checked it out, check it out because it is my current single. It's been out for a couple of weeks. But in the interest of keeping things rolling, I'm working on the next one for you. So that's going to be out in about a month or two. Getting that up in preparation. But I'm going to try and play this song. It's going to be kind of a summer single called "Paint the Air." Keeps changing, but hopefully it's not going to change much any longer. Why did I tune up? Oh, that's not right. Already messing it up. Here we go. "Paint the Air," ladies and gentlemen. Let me get this beat going. By the way, I want to give a shout out to my boy Ben Flanders. He's my producer that I co-produce most of my all of the recent songs with. I love that guy. He is a brother to me, metaphorically speaking. But
He just dropped an album, his first album, all instrumental album. You got to check it out. It's called Zero Gravity. He dropped it yesterday. So please, it's on Spotify worldwide and it will smash up there. It is an incredible album. So please check it out. Ben Flanders, the album's called Zero Gravity. I'm doing my little plug for him because he totally deserves it. Here we go. I'm going to play this song song called Paint the Air.
the sky, bring the love in your life. Bring the air, bring the sky, bring the love in your life. Bring the air, bring the sky, bring the love in your life. Bring the air, bring the sky, bring the love in your life. Bring the air, bring the sky, bring the love in your life. Bring the air, bring the sky, bring the love in your life. Everywhere, the gift is when you find it unaware. Love is a crazy thing. It can take you high, it can make you sing. It can give you more than you desire, or throw you in the fire. Paint the air, paint the sky, paint the love in your life. Throw the colors and watch them light up the world. Paint the air, paint the town, paint the silence with sound, to give you more than you ask for. We're hungry to explore the limitless source of color, color. Waves washing and out. If you hesitate, you're swimming in doubt. Even on dry land, you can make castles in the sand. Paint the air, paint the sky, paint the love in your life. Throw the colors and watch them light up the world. Paint the air, paint the town, paint the silence with sound, to give you more than you ask for. We're hungry to explore the limitless source of color, color. Oh, let me do this bit. I'm gonna try and get this right, because we changed this. Paint the air, paint the sky, paint the love in your life. Throw the colors and watch them light up the world. paint the air, paint the town, paint the silence with sound. To give you more than you ask for, a hunger to explore the limitless source of color, color. Paint the air, paint the sky, paint the love in your life. Throw the colors and watch them light up the world. Paint the air, paint the town, paint the silence with sound. To give you more than you ask for, a hunger to explore the limitless source of. Paint the air, paint the sky, paint the love in your life. Throw the colors and watch them light up the world. Yeah, paint the air, paint the town, paint the silence with sound. To give you more than you ask for, and a hunger to explore the limitless source of color, 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 color. Ba da da ba 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 ba, da 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 da. Color, color, da da. Color, color.
That was close. That was close to it. You'll hear it when it comes out. And then you'll go, yeah, he's right. It was actually quite close. Now that I think about it. Well, I hope you're doing well. I don't know what to say. Hey, let's do something cool. Let's do this. Should we do a beat just using the static? That'd be cool. Let's do that. Yeah, okay, here we go. Yeah, that's cool.
If you got all the things that you want, what'll make you happy? If the sun always shone, would you know how to cope with the cold? If money were leaves and could grow on trees, then we're back got all up with a broken thing. Would you still be out there searching for gold? If it was easy, wouldn't we all be tripping in traffic, chasing the big dream? 'Cause overcoming nightmares keeps it real. And I never imagined a world with no passion, nothing to feed our soul. No, give me a heartache, a brick wall, and I'll break it down. I've been coming out stronger and stronger.
It's pretty cool.
If you got all the things that you want, what'll make you happy? If the sun always shone, would you know how to cope with the cold? If money were leaves and could grow on trees, then my bag I'm on up with a broken thing. Would you still be out there searching for gold? If it was easy, wouldn't we all be tripping in traffic and chasing the big dream? All the common nightmares keeps it real. And I never imagined a world with no passion, nothing to feed our soul. Yeah, give me a heartache, a brick wall, and I'll break it down. Coming up stronger and stronger. Coming up stronger, 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 stronger. Yeah, I never imagined a world with no passion, nothing to feed our soul. No, give me a heartache, a brick wall, and I'll break it down. And I'll break it down. And I'll break it down. Coming up stronger than before. Stronger than before. Stronger than before. Stronger than before. Stronger than before.
I gotta be honest, that was pretty cool. That worked out so much better than I expected it to. All from a little... I mean, you can make stuff out of nothing. You know what? If you guys haven't seen this documentary, it's called This Might Get Loud. And it's got three guitarists in it. It's got Jimmy Page. It's got from Led Zeppelin. It's got The Edge from U2, and it's got Jack White from Jack White, right? And they're all vastly different guitarists. So if anybody who knows anything about guitar or interested by any means, Jack White is the minimalistic guy. He's the guy, he's got a guitar, he plugs it into a distortion pedal and straight into an amplifier, and he's like, I got to fight with it. You know, it's a thing. And then The Edge is renowned. He's in U2, of course, and he's renowned for not using the same effect twice. He's got so many different amps, so many effects. It's just like this massive, beyond a joke, huge pedal board. And but that's his thing, is dialing in all of these crazy delays and tones and stuff, and hence you get that U2 sound, right? Then you got Jimmy Page, who's kind of more of a pioneer of electric, sort of overdriven, distortion-y kind of, rock sort of guitar stuff. So anyway, the coolest thing about this documentary, it's called This Might Get Loud. You should check it out. It's really cool. But it starts with Jack White on his deck, out on his balcony of this like ranch kind of farmhouse sort of place. And there's like cattle grazing in the background and stuff. And he's there cool as he is. He's smashing a cigarette and having a beer, right? And he's doing something. He's like got this piece of wood and he's got this nail and he's like hammers this nail into a piece of wood. And he's like just hanging out and hammers another nail in the other end. And then he grabs a guitar string and he wraps one end around one nail and then the other end around the other nail. And he's like, okay, this is cool. And I'm wondering what he's doing. And then he grabs a guitar pickup, right? So an electric guitar. These are pickups, these two. So he grabs one of those, just one by itself, right? And then nails that underneath the string. And then he gets his beer bottle and like wedges it underneath one side of the string and stretches it against the nail so the string's tight over the top of this pickup. And he grabs the pickup cable and plugs it into an overdrive pedal and plugs it straight into the amplifier. And then just he uses his cigarette lighter to just start wailing on this slide solo on a single string guitar. It's not even really a guitar. And anyway, he takes a drag of his cigarette and he goes, I mean, who says you need to buy a guitar? And it was the coolest thing ever. It's just like Mr. Rockstar over here. So it was something you should totally check out. But the point is that he made, that I tried to mess around and just make with this, was you don't always need the best stuff. You don't always need a guitar to make music or to be creative. You know, I mean, basically anything. You can record anything. You can make noises with your mouth and sounds kind of cool. So my point is don't let your instruments be a limitation. You know, allow them to really extend your knowledge on something or get creative with some stuff. So that's the little piece of knowledge I want to throw out there for you guys that I need to remind myself of. Mario, what brand of ukulele? That is a... I should know. I can never pronounce this right. Hulala. Obviously a Hawaiian brand. Made in China, though. But it's a good one. It's a nice little ukulele. It's not holding its tuning right. I need to mess around with it. Said the guy after he just told everybody it was a great ukulele, which it is. Hey, Bence, thanks for the request, mate. I've actually already played Bad Guy, so if you rewind back in here, you can check it out. So how about that? I already did your request before you requested it. Well, welcome, everybody. We got enough time for a couple more songs. How long have we been live? A while. Okay, cool. Maybe I've been talking for a while. All right. I have not played this song. I haven't played this song for around 5 months. I'm going to tune my guitar different. I'm going to make this song the last one, but I am going to make it an epic finisher. If you guys are cranberries fans, not the fruit, the berry, then you will love this. I mean, you're welcome to like both Cranberries, the band, and the berry. But I'm going to do a cover of Zombie, and I'm just going to absolutely destroy myself in the process for doing this, and hope it's good listening value. You guys ready? By the way, just a little shout out. I haven't got my sign, my virtual tip sign over here, but you will see it in the description of wherever you're tuning in from, whether it's Facebook or YouTube. You'll see it on the description there. So I really, really appreciate any donations via tips, any of those virtual donations. By no means is it required. I should totally tell you guys that. You're not required to. It's not mandatory. It is just very appreciated if you do throw something in there. It means, we can keep affording stuff and all that sort of thing. And during a difficult time, you'll be helping out an independent musician and his family. So thank you guys if you've already done that. I'm going to leave you with this one song, and I am just going to throw everything I have at it. Thank you guys so much for listening. I'll see you everywhere else, wherever you are. If you haven't checked out my stuff, jump across all of my social medias. I will be there. And I really thank you for your fanship, your support, and you're tuning in right now. So let me try and get this one right.
Another head hangs lonely, child is slowly taking. And the violence caused such silence, we must be mistaken. But you see, it's not me, it's not my family. In your head, they are fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they are crying. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. Hey, hey. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. heart is taking over. When the violence caused such silence, we must be mistaken. We're the same old thing since 1916. In your head, they are fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they are crying. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie.
This is the fun bit. Here we go. Yeah. I'm destroyed. Thank you guys so much. I love you all. Please stay tuned. I'll be doing this once a week. Jump on my socials. I'll give you a heads up. Thanks again for listening. Thanks for tuning in. Take care. Have a good one. Bye.